Check, check. Okay. Sorry, the stream went out. I'm back and running again. But you guys might have to go back to the what do you call it? You might have to refresh the page, like return to the Christian Geek Central YouTube channel and just refresh that. It might be considered a new stream at this point. Okay, yeah, so I have now repopulated the stream to various places, Twitter, Patreon. If you refresh the YouTube channel page, then you should see the new stream. It did start a whole different stream. So, yeah, but I'm not going to wait for people to figure that out and find the chat, because I've dedicated this time to recording main quest playthrough. So I got to get this done or I'm going to fall behind in my schedule. So the recording goes on, and hopefully some folks will be able to join me before too long. All right.
I'm surprised, Seeker. I thought you'd take charge back in Redcliffe. Maybe grab Fiona and rough her up.
I do not rough people up.
Sorry, my mistake. You'd have your men do it for you.
You will never let that go, will you?
Probably not.
Yeah, Cassandra, I don't know if she actually had what's-his-dude tortured in the last game, but they were not on the best terms. Hey, Joel Nelson found the chat again. Says, howdy, Pater. Other than the stream going down, how has your day been? It's been good. It's been good. I had to crunch a little bit to get things done. My normal just kind of work week stuff, since a couple hours of this stream are overlapping with the end of my workday that I would normally have to work on videos or prep the podcast, stuff like that. But I shifted some things around this week, so a little crunched on the ball, but a good day. How about you, Joel? Anything new and interesting going on in your life? Let's see, where... Okay, so these guys are enemies too. What? Oh, there's somebody invisible here. What the crap? Oh, that was creepy. All right. No, we do not need that. We do not need that. Should we kill this guy? Yes, let's kill him! What? That's my line! Where are you? Oh, another one of those things.
The trail leads on.
Oh, so these things are just periodically on the trail to let me know that I am in fact on a trail. What the crap? All right, I see her right there. Let's see here. Can I get her with an area effect thing? I bet I can. Let's try this. There we go. Now, does that should drop her invisibility. That's what I think. There we go. Nice. Freaking invisible elves. Not cool. Joel Nelson says work is burning like LA. Other than that, life is going well. All right. So burning like not good. Like like stuff is bad stuff going down. I wasn't sure, like, because cooking now is slang for, I don't know, like really being productive and doing great. But burning, I guess, is different from cooking. Oh yeah, I looked at that already. All right. Oh, this way. Got to turn right a little bit. Course correct. I'll bet that structure is where I'm headed. Boy, that looks that looks a little culty. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to save before going to the cultic temple-looking thing. Oh, let's see. Gotta go this way. Oh, who's this guy? Enemy? Oh, no.
Glad you could make it. We've seen lights coming from the tower.
It has to be blood magic. Steel yourselves. Whatever lies inside won't be pretty. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
What's Hawk doing here? He's useless without me controlling his body. And Alistair, who told you you could put on clothes?
wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Eramond of Virantium, at your service.
I'm guessing you're not a warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Yes, I think we should.
Looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Corypheus has enslaved them.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Including to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan.
When are we going to talk about me?
The demon army march into the deep roads and kill the old gods before they wake.
All right, where's the option to like, I just want to kill everyone? I'm not impressed with your demon armies.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves.
Very well, you will make them my slaves now.
Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer.
Why are you still talking? Time for you to die.
It's all I needed to know.
Oh, please.
What? Hurt?
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your hand, his gratitude will be...
Yes, power! Ha ha ha!
Kill them!
All right. Well, let's start things the right way. Very good. And let's see here. What do we got? Cold. We got fire resistance. So, if anything, let's do some electricity stuff, maybe. All right. Okay, I need to be more toward the back. Wait, was it? Varric, what are you doing back there? Always in front of me. My life before yours. Well, I feel like maybe picking off the smaller ones first. Alright. Getting closer, getting closer. Oh man, I'm low on mana though. It's not going well. Okay, we got a lot of mages back here. So they at least carried over the class that I was playing as. That ain't bad. Getting closer with this guy. There we go. Okay. Oh, man. I lost my barrier. Get that back up. Oh, cold vulnerability. All right, very good. Cold resistance. Okay. Oh, this guy's almost down. Nice. What is this? Oh, I didn't see there's another dude here. He's also got cold resistance. Okay. Well, let's turn our attention this wise a little bit. Oh, that guy's down. Nice. Okay. All right. I think we got this.
Blood magic. You were right. Thanks to the ritual, the Warden mages are enslaved to Corypheus.
The Warden warriors? Sacrificed? I knew the Wardens would go too far.
What the crap was that sound? Just enemies dying still? All right. I don't know. I don't like any of these. Because, like, Eldoras does not have a problem with blood magic. I guess they were misled in that they foolishly chose not to side with me. Or rather, serve beneath the heel of my boot!
Eramond lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
Hawk, they made a mistake, but they thought it was necessary.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I may know where the Wardens are. Eramond fled that way. There's an abandoned Warden fortress in that direction. Adamant.
Find them!
I want these Wardens. We cannot let Corypheus gain an army of demons.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Alright. Let me catch up on some chat here. So Joel, regarding his work situation, said it's all a landfill fire, burning out of control, but I can handle it. Alright. I'm glad you're staying above it. Francisco Ruiz says, glad you're back. Thank you. Yeah, this was a new problem. This is something about, like, cannot access the server. I'm like, okay, YouTube, that's a new one. We don't have any internet problems here at my house, so something sounded like completely on YouTube's end. Joel says, because of your playthrough, I had to buy the game. My daughter and I are enjoying it. Oh, you mean Inquisition? Cool. Yeah, I think it's probably my second, if I were to rank them. It'd be number 2 after Origins. Francisco Reese says, check your fridge for Gozer or Zool. I was freaking about to. Just weird, weird growly noises. Okay. Wrong button for... Oh, wait. Was that the right button for search? No. Here's the right button for search. Alright, so already I'm heading back to the advisors at the war table in Skyhold, huh? Well, let me just kind of check some things out here. Michelle, I don't trust this ritual Clarel is talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I wonder if this is just something that's available for me to find in case I totally don't listen to him. Because this doesn't feel like much new information to me. Okay. I feel like something really significant should be right in this space right here. Like my throne! Alright. So... we're probably done here for now then. Can I just, can I fast travel back? I'll bet I can. So back to Skyhold. I think. Yep. All right. Yeah, I was like in between the last stream I did of this and now I just dropped this game and just never felt like playing it. And then like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I probably need to do some grinding. But once I got back into it, I was like, it just took a little bit to reacclimate myself to the systems and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's right. This is freaking fun, man. All right, let's see here. I think this is the door I go down, right? Nope. Dang it. Are there 2 doors here? Is it this door? No, it's not that door either. Why? It's never the door I think it's supposed to be. Is it? Wait. I'm facing the wrong way. My throne's up here. So that means it is this door. There we go. See,
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
of course I am.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
I'm not talking to you, empty husk. All right, let's save in case, I don't know, some kind of weird decision I'm going to regret. Yeah, Joel, I'm with you. Joel says to Francisco, I like this better than Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Well, Baldur's Gate 1's a different animal. I really like Baldur's Gate 1. Baldur's Gate 2, I mean, well, even by the end of Baldur's Gate 1, you're getting high enough level in the D&D rules that your things are getting bogged down in a bunch of crazy status ailments and stuff, and petrify, freeze, you go insane, you go to sleep. Just different ways of taking away your ability to control your party members. And I'm like, this is not fun. This is not fun. I want to play with my toys. And now I'm just dealing with all these I'm just casting spells to prevent you from stopping me from playing with my toys. So when it gets to that point, I'm like, nah, not fun anymore. I'd rather just the spells, just the damage gets bigger and more spectacular and, you know. All right, what am I supposed to do? I thought I was just going to talk to people, right? Oh, here lies the Abyss. That's the current quest, right? Here lies the Abyss. Yeah, that's the quest, and I've got 30 power, so I should be good to continue here. Recommended levels 12 to 15. Let me just jump out for a second. I don't think... Are all my guys even level 12? Oh, yeah, we're good. 14. Who else? Oh, yeah, we're all level 14, so we're... Should be perfect. Great. All right, so Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. I'm trying to think here!
So blunt.
The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. So I guess that's what I'm doing, is building siege engines? I don't know.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
Yes, and what about the bad news?
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
Yes, I thought as much.
Inquisition forces can breach the gate. But if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
I don't like your furry, poofy collar. What were you saying? Yes, excellent. This will be bloody.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Okay. So, yeah, here we go. I think I need to sell some stuff, though. My inventory was almost half full. Trying to remember if they let me do that at the camp or not. Gosh, I hope I don't have to always go back to Skyhold every time I want to just clear space in my inventory. Whoa! Those flags, like, they got the Neverwinter Nights logo on them. I guess that's the... Is that the symbol of the Inquisition? It looks a lot like the Neverwinter Nights logo. Which, oh man, I've been playing that. It's been a long time. Been months, at least. And before that, much longer. Since I came back to that game and was like all in it. I've been really enjoying Neverwinter Nights this week. Kill them! All right. Whoa.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Let's make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Get it done! What do you mean as long as you can? Do it!
Whatever it takes, Colin. If we lose here, we lose everything.
Understood, Inquisitor. Warden Alistair will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold.
If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Oh, fine, but you need to change that fluffy collar! Alright, let's see. Joel Nelson says, Inquisition is more family-friendly than Baldur's Gate 3. Don't have to worry about any unnecessary adult-oriented themes. Oh, that's interesting. It's been so long since... Oh, wait, Baldur's Gate 3. I was thinking Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, that's right. I've heard about Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. I haven't gotten very far into it. Man, I wish that game was real-time with pause. Alright, what are we doing now? Okay, so we can't go there, so I guess this is the only way that we can go. Alistair, why are you just standing there? Do something! Be useful! Or it's back at camp with no clothes for you! Take them, servants! Yes, adequate. Okay. Oh, nice. I wasn't sure if that spell would go the distance. Burning. How about we zop these guys, too? Nice.
They're bound to the demon. I'm on your side.
Everyone just stay back! Keep your distance!
Surrender!
Lay down your weapons and surrender! Never! Wardens, attack! Wardens, attack!
Kill them all! Waste. But they bring attention to my glory with their failure. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, I think, oops. Let's top ourselves off here, since we got a little supply cache. There we go. Although, how's my inventory space doing? Oh, okay, not as bad as I thought. Okay. Hey, Mark 5. Says, good evening and God bless. It's always nice to catch an Elder stream. I'm glad you think so. Just a reminder for everybody, if you want to be more likely to catch my attention and my peripheral vision in the chat, put @ChristianGeekCentral, correct spelling, no spaces, and that'll be highlighted in orange, so I'll be more likely to see it and respond. If you, in particular, want my response. Anything here? Oh, yep. No. Interesting. Is that maybe up there? It's showing like a search area on my mini map, but that must be up there or something. Oh, item level 17, Grey Wardens. I'll take that. And then, yeah, I'll take that. All right. Good, good. What? Take him! Sure. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, search area's gone. What does that mean? Oh, was that just telling me where I need to go next to advance the quest? Probably. Okay. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Well, I feel like I'm supposed to go up, but the dungeon clearer in me. Yeah, there we go. Sure. I guess. And yeah. Boy, I could probably jump off this, huh? Alright, not gonna do that. I'm gonna save. usually, you know, when you're about to walk up to the top of a building and there's a large clearing at the top, that's usually a good time to save. Oh, okay, not a large clearing. Battlements. All right, large clearing, I guess TBA. Oh, that was weird.
Clear the ladder. Our forces need a way up.
All right, let's think a little bit. What do we got here? Cold vulnerability. Check. Very nice. And, oh, he's dead. Okay, great.
Clear!
Let's get to the next one.
You can press on ahead, Your Worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Well, not when there's loot to be collected. Yes, yes. Very good. All right. Thank you for your patience. You will die soon. There we are. Let's see. Yes, good. Excellent. All right. Oops. There we go. Oh, supply cache again. Anybody need topping off? Not really. I don't think I have anybody that uses... Well, I don't know. Maybe I could upgrade it eventually. Okay. All right. Let's do a little save here.
Die, bastard!
Oh,
Take your demons with you!
that's a big one. All right. Electricity resistance, can't sleep him, can't freeze him. Well, he just can't be frozen. It doesn't mean that ice won't be effective. Can't be paralyzed or have other physical effects. Is this guy the only one? Oh, no, wait. There's, the heck is this? Fire vulnerability. Okay, good to know. What do you got going on? Oh, I can't reach that far with my... Can't quite reach that far. All right. So, let's, see if we can help deal with this guy. Come on. Am I moving into position or something? What's going on there? There we go. Well, I guess I could try electricity on him. Phew. He's got a good barrier or something. I don't know what's going on there. Elderast, why are you not... Come on, dude. Oh, you're moving position? Oh, geez, you gotta get that close. Come on, Elderast. This is perfectly good line of sight. Oh, man! Okay. Get that barrier up. He's coming for me. Let's have her... Actually, I think I've got her set for, like, auto potion drinking, so... Yeah, Despair Demon, dang. Should I be more worried about that thing? No, I don't think so. And Cassandra's over there, so... So I just need to do, like, regular attacks for a little bit till I get my cooldowns. I hate that, like, there's both cooldowns and a mana cost. It's like, come on, one or the other. One or the other. Let me cast what I want to cast if I've got the MP for it. Oh, man. Do I need to go back a little further? I don't know how far his spell can reach. That's some nasty stuff, though. Okay. Do we get him? Oh, no, no. But he's down quite a bit. Oh, man. Is he running? Oh, yeah. Yep, there he goes. Okay. So, what's your deal again? Electricity resistance. That's about the only thing super notable. Well, then how about... we use this special thing. That doesn't hurt friendlies, does it? Let's find out. I don't think so. Nice. Yeah, that does some crazy cool damage. Cold resistance. Dot. There he goes. Okay.
Already too many of them are slaves to Corypheus. This is going to be bloody.
Keep them off me!
Resistance is heavier than we'd hoped. I need a path to the center of the fortress.
I'll see if I can get their attention.
Protect my troops. That's a hilarious option. Alright, now, what's not clear to me right now is which of these to do what. So, find Warden Commander Clarel. Oops. Clear siege points. Okay, so that I don't need that one. I need to go down these stairs, right? Is that what I'm to understand? After looting, of course. That's just flavor. Who cares? Oof. See, now's when I could use a little bit of a resupply. I wonder if I can get back to that other room and take advantage of the resupply that I didn't take advantage of before. Better check that out. Was it in here? It was right here. Yep. Okay. So, you drink that. You drink that. You drink that. And you drink that. Good. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so down these stairs, I think, to find Mr. Corypheus. Sure. Yes, yes, keep it up. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Okay. Yeah, Christian Connoisseur says the stock up is nice. Full heal, then get more potions. Yep. Yep, just gotta know when to pull the trigger on it. Yes, yes. What? No! A little faster next time, servants. I didn't like the way he was looking at me.
Heavy losses against the demons, but we will hold Inquisitor. The Warden Commander should be just ahead. Our scouts...
Oh, there's another supply cache. Okay.
They won't listen to reason. This is going to be bloody.
All right. Well, I'll keep it there. I might want to resupply after whatever's in this room. Huh, I don't think that's better than what I have. I'm pretty sure it's not. But I better check just in case. Oops, wrong button. Oh wait, no. Yeah. So what are you equipping, Elder asked? Oh, you already got a Keeper Fire Staff. And it looks like you maybe already upgraded it or something? Oh, yeah. Yep, okay.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Wait, can you... I didn't have a good look. Can you do that again? All right, well, you're all going to die now.
It's done, Clarel! There'll be no ritual and no demon army!
Then the blight rises with no wardens left to stop it, and the whole world dies. Is that what you want?
Yes.
Yes, ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then he binds your mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I helped fight the archdemon in Ferelden. Could you consider listening?
Shut up, Alistair! Beautiful.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
It's worthy only of mine. Oh, look at... Oh, hang on. I better think about this. So, all Grey Wardens will be hostile. They will not help fight the demon army. Well... See... Elderast is not necessarily stupid evil all the time. He's always wanting to amass more servants. So... And if these demons aren't going to serve Elderast, he is going to want servants to fight the demons. I don't think he really cares about the Warden's legacy. Hey, you know, think about that group you're a part of and think about it and maybe do something accordingly.
The Grey Wardens have a proud history. You stopped the Blight at the Silent Plains, at Starkhaven and Hunterfell, at Aersley and Denerim. This world owes you a debt it can never repay. I would not stand against you if I did not know you were being misused.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Well, I can do it.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Ah. Well then, a true test of my power. Come, dragon, serve me or perish. Kill him.
Help the Inquisitor!
I think you meant serve, but help will be fine for now, I suppose. Alright, so we are in it now. Okay, so Solus, thank you, casting Barrier. Why am I up front again? Okay, that's the first thing we're gonna fix. That's the one thing, I know I've said this before, but like... like, so many I think every RPG of this type or any that I've ever played that like has a party and you can choose a class for your character and you are the party leader, they never allow you to lead from the rear as the wizard leader of the party. And I'm like, that is totally how, well, it's certainly how Elderast would lead. I think it's how most wizards would lead. But they just default to put your protagonist up front. I'm like, come on now. Oh well. So, electricity resistant. Cold resistant. So these guys are just asking for a big fireball. Let's give it to them. Alright. So that's a decent opener. I think I could probably... Oh no, he's electricity resistant. But these guys are not. So let's just zop the group, mostly for the guys on the on his sides. These guys, oh no, that's a shade. So this guy... Oh man, somehow this guy still got much closer to me than I wanted. Let me move here. I just want line of sight to this spellcaster dude. And then he's cold resistant. But I can just hammer at him with basic attacks for a little bit. Oh, he's almost done. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's right. He's electricity resistant. Oh, wow. Who fired that off? Is that the dragon up there attacking? How do I get a look at what's going on up there? Oh, dude, that's the dragon flying by overhead right now. I think he shot that red thing. Why is he attacking the demons? That's interesting. Oh, maybe he's attacking Cassandra. That would make more sense. Alright. Oh, when did he get here? Alright. Okay, good. That guy's almost done. Should we help finish him off? Alright, so there he goes. Alright. Man! 18,000! Just a little bit bonkers. This guy's much more doable. But, like, what's his resistance again? Just electricity, right? Okay. And how's everybody's health doing? Alright so far. Well, let's zop this dude. Oh, you know what? I should set up my special, awesome Inquisitor ability thing. Can I do that yet? Not yet. Now? Still not. What am I waiting for? Does that need to fill up or something? Some other meter I'm not looking at? Probably. This thing looks like he's coming for me. Who else we got? Okay, Varric, I think I need you if you're not already. Yeah, you're doing a basic attack. Let's make sure you're basic attacking that guy. Solus likewise. Basic attack here. This guy's coming for me. Oh, whoa. Are they just window dressing? Okay, they're not showing up. These guys aren't showing up as enemies on my minimap, so they're just flavor. Okay. Oh crap, he's getting close. I don't like it. Let's do some barrier. Almost down though. Nice. Okay. But we still got Big Honker here. Man, look at all that. And he's still like mostly dealing with barrier stuff. Alright, well. Is that Alistair? Alright, great. You going to practice or soccer thing? Okay. All right. Let's do this magic missile-y type thing. See if that does much. Just barrier. I have no idea. Gosh, did that do anything? Bye. Okay. Oh! That was the dragon attacking again. So the dragon is maybe just like not a fightable monster, he's just a hazard creator on the battlefield, something like that. That's a guess. Alright. Okay. Pride Demon's barrier's getting lower. Who did he just... Oh, Cassandra's doing alright. Okay. Okay. Barrier down. Now, what can we do to this guy? Let's... he won't freeze. I guess we could try the magic missile thing again. Man, I'm waiting for my big awesome Inquisitor thing to open up. Still not yet. Alright, that did some decent damage. Oh, let's get that shield up again. Can I reach? Oh, yeah. Sweet. Good. Okay. As long as he doesn't put up another one of those barriers, this might not be terrible. But they're not giving me access to my awesome Inquisitor ability. That is a bummer. I'm not sure why that is. Still not. Okay. Let's do... Is that dragon still throwing stuff down? You getting closer? Oh, fart! Okay, gang. Oh, and he is marching toward us. Oh! Yeah, I need to look that up. Let's see here. Where's my special? Here it is. You've gained Mark of the Rift, a focus-based ability. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage and can even kill some enemies instantly. What do you mean a focus-based ability? Is that what the... Are those little diamonds filling up? Is that focus or something? That's what I'm wondering, because I can't remember off the top. Like the little ring, the blue ring around my bottom right-hand corner UI stuff, that's my mana. And then each symbol for each ability has like a cooldown represented by whether it's grayed out or being filled up or whatever. But the diamond things, of which like 2 are dark and 1 is totally bright and 2 are kind of bright blue. That's what I'm wondering, if that's like a... If that's focus filling up or something. I don't know. I do not know. It's probably in a tutorial somewhere in a menu. Oh man, my barrier is down. Barrier is down. Oh, good. Thank you, Solus. What should we do? Fire? Let's do this thing. Okay, his barrier's down. Take him out. We gotta be able to get him before he can put another one of those barriers up, right? Close. We're close now. Let's zot him. Zot! Oof, not quite. Not quite. Oh, did he have... Oh, that's right. He had electricity resistance. Dang it. Okay. How about this? Pop! There we go. There we go. Oh, is that a rift? Can I close that? Are you gonna let me close that rift? I feel weird about this rift being here. Alright, well... Oh, crap! I'm just trying to get the loot. I really hear that thing flapping around me a lot. It's kind of intimidating. Oh, I guess I'll take that. Can I do anything with this? Doesn't look like... Oh, jeez! Alright. We gotta try and get out of here. You know what? Let's go ahead and save. Oh, I can't save. Well, fart on you, game. Oh, that dragon's got a red marker now. I don't like that. Oh! Okay. Oh, man. Look at that. Coming right for me. jeez. Okay. Oh, he's asleep, huh? Let's burn them both. Oh, jeez. I think this is leading up to a fight with that dragon. Alright. He's down. Jeez Louise, that dragon. Okay, there we go. Good gravy. Alright, nowhere to go in there. Jeez Louise. Am I going this way? I feel like maybe I'm going... Ah, jeez! Okay, well, let me just look up here. I was going to look up here anyway. No? Nothing up here? Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, what the crap? Not cool. Oh, I'm stuck. Can't move past my... Dang it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ah. Alright. Still can't save, I assume? Yep. Poo on you. Now can I save? Nope. I thought maybe because they all put their weapons away. Oh man, I thought the game was gonna freeze for a second. It's like, don't do it.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
Named Elderest.
I will never serve the Blight.
Ho ho ho! How is she still in one piece? Leave it! What do you... Why am I doing that? Grab me, fools! What are you doing? Unacceptable! Joel says, once all the diamonds fill up, the ability can be used. You have a ways to go. Okay, so you must have remembered that from your play of this game. What do you do with what fills it up? Just like kind of doing combat stuff? I can fly!
Well, this is unexpected.
Sadly, you are very expected.
We were falling.
Perhaps we landed.
This game was made today, all this green stuff would be purple.
This is the fate. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through and survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look, the Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Fascinating. What are you thinking, Solus?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know, but something tells me in the next game it'll look different again and be a lot more purple. I don't know. Just shut up and let me think.
How should I know? I'm not exactly an authority on this subject.
What was it like last time?
I don't even remember last time.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In the real world, the rift with the demons in it was nearby, in the main hall. Can we get out the same way?
Well, it's better than staying here.
It beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There, let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. To physically walk within the Fade. Right. You like it here. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, literally.
Well, what do you think? Give me your knowledge.
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Excellent. Might we mine some of this? Apparently not. Very well, onward. Can I save yet? Okay, good. Alright, but let's use a different save slot. This way. Opportunity for more destruction.
Okay,
What have we here? I think this person is probably dead. I don't care.
We should search the area.
Oh. Oh yeah, I just saw that. Okay, Joel Nelson says group attacks with your team and combos with your abilities fill it up faster. Combos, well, I don't even know how to do group attacks. And combos with your abilities, I'm not even sure I know how to do that either. Just like successive one ability rolls really fast after another. I don't know. Whatever. That's why I just keep things on easy so I don't have to learn all that stuff. I pick it up as I go. Let's see. David McKell says, glad to see you gaming. My PS4 took a dump, LOL, so no gaming for me at the moment. Ah, bummer. Yeah, I'm kind of amazed that my PS4 hasn't died yet. I mean, it's kind of like retired up to the loft where my boys... It kind of belongs to my boys. And they don't use it. It's just one of several kind of like gaming options for them. My oldest isn't really much of a gamer, and if he is, he's going to be on his Switch most of the time. And my youngest, Titus, is either doing PC stuff or VR. Every once in a while they'll get on a kick. Like they were for a little while, they were on a Dragon Quest Builders kick not too long ago. Playing that on PS4, but it's been quiet for a little while. I'm gonna wait to resupply until I'll just have to remember this is here. And come back if I need it later. Let's see, am I... Oh, this is a big ol' map. You know, I'll just go to the quest marker for now. Okay, good time to save. Do I have to talk to you?
That can't be.
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Well, I don't know if she's the most holy. Let's see here. Yes, I think I know what's going on here. You're a demon!
What are you, a spirit? A demon? The real Divine couldn't have survived Haven.
Couldn't she? How much of Haven do you truly remember? You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Then simply tell us what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
And so I assume I have you to blame?
Did you take my memories?
No. You lost them to the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the wardens into making such grave mistakes? It's work.
I'd like to have a few words with this nightmare about that.
Shut up, Alistair!
You will have your chance, brave warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
How can I get the demons to serve me?
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Well, how do we get out of here?
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
I think that's a load of baloney. They seem a whole lot like spirits to me. Oh, hold to recover memory? Hold what? You gonna give me a button to... Okay, A.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
What's going on here?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
Man, I do love that Corypheus design. Very Hellraiser-like. Freaking creepy.
So that mark on your hand, it wasn't sent by Andraste. It came from that orb Corypheus was using.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself.
And now I can do
When he
it!
disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
Yes, yes, excellent. This is what I had hoped for.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself. Through my actions. No maker required.
Because I am great!
Be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
What's wrong, Hawk?
Trying to ignore the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision? Their actions led to her death.
I assumed Corypheus took their minds. You've seen it happen yourself. Come on. You can add it to the things to yell at the wardens about when we get out of here.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
Whatever she is, she seems to want to help us.
What about the demon? She called it the Nightmare.
Sounds like it preys on fear, stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The Nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
But after what it did to the wardens, it's going to learn to fear for itself.
All right. It's a very naturalistic view of emotions that fear predates. Well, maybe for humans? Well, no. I mean, from a biblical standpoint, fear doesn't predate love. All right, I'm thinking... I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to come back here once I get out. And so even though I, only intended to record main quest stuff, I kind of feel like I should do a few things here. Oh, magic +1. Okay, great. Oh yeah, it's Belt of Sunder. That's the third time I've looked at that dumb thing. Okay. Let's see here. Joel Nelson's responding to my question earlier says group attacks, team attacks the same target. Oh, group attacks are when the team attacks the same target. Okay. So I definitely do some of that. Ability combo, using ability back to back. I like to freeze and then hit with a fire explosion. Okay, so I do some of that too, but I could be more intentional and speed things up. Thank you. David McKell says, what are your thoughts on Fantastic Four teaser trailer? We were just talking about this on the patron Discord text channel, patreon.com/spiritbladeproductions, and yeah, I think we're all kind of wondering, what does this mean? How is this going to play out? Because it's a period piece. What I had heard at some point was that it's in its own universe, but by the end they're going to like leap over to the main MCU and jump forward in time also. And I think you need to get them in the MCU because they're not willing to recast actors while maintaining the same continuity in roles like Captain America and Iron Man, which I made a case for the idea of like, hey, I think audiences might be ready for that. See, do I want this? I'll take it just in case. Because then if audiences could just accept recasting even while the continuity is retained, then you could have continuity that lasts for decades instead of having to reboot every 10 years or whatever when actors get too old or expensive, or having to focus on other characters. Like right now they've got their C-tier characters. Nice. The other option, and I doubt they'll take it, but I think, man, this is the window of opportunity. I mean, like, whatever your feelings are on the recent presidential election, with Trump winning the popular vote, if there was any kind of, like, doubt in kind of, like, the left-leaning minds that they're wondering, are we in the majority, the minority, and stuff, that, like, clearly there's a bunch of people that are not hardcore left-leaning. And so all the messaging and stuff that Disney has been doing, I think there's a lot of companies that are kind of like rethinking how hard they're leaning into that stuff. And so this would be an ideal time to course correct. Like, use Fantastic Four as actually like the first movie of an entirely new Marvel universe. They won't do it. It would be so hard for them to pull that together. That would have to be a thing done in reshoots and whatnot. But if they could do like a post-credit scene that basically establishes that now this is the start of a new Marvel universe, and then just take a breather for a little while and figure out their next move. Assuming it's a good movie, you know. I at least think that the Fantastic Four lends itself a little bit more to the somewhat whimsical, not too heavy stakes vibe that the MCU movies have had. I still want a different flavor of humor. They've got to vary the flavor of humor up, even if they're going to keep them humorous. Oh my gosh, some variety in humor types, please.
We have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Oh, can I get back there? So, you know, I think the Fantastic Four movie has a shot at being something that I'll like. I'll say, okay, that was cool, you know, as opposed to just being tough to sit through, which a lot of that stuff has been for me for a little while. Alright, I'll read that later. Don't really care. Kuba Booba says, Aloha, Pater. How go the post-Christmas blues? They're over. I didn't have them too much this year. In part because my Christmas with Holly's big 50th birthday, we had a big party for her. We took a trip that took about a half a week out of the month for us just to do that. And so, but instead of doing less in the month of December, we just packed it all into other days. And so because of that stuff that was going on, every day was more packed, more busy. We also had family out of town visiting, which we don't have every year. And so it was just a crazy season, and I just didn't really have the chance to savor it like I usually like to. And so when it was over, I was kind of in some ways like relieved just because of the type of season it had been. But I also had things immediately to look forward to. Like at the end of January every year is the Elder Retreat that the elders go on every year to just have some concentrated time to pray through, think through, and talk through where the church is at and where we think the Lord would want the church to go next, and just various things related to that. And so that was my third of those retreats. The first year just when I was a provisional elder, but my second as like a now full-on member of the board. That's a fantastic retreat. It's very short. It's only one night up in a cabin a couple hours away. But that's like I get energized even by our monthly meetings, which go for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours sometimes. Usually less than 5, more like 4. I just get energized by those, and so a retreat even more so, to just really be wrestling, thinking, talking, praying through the deep matters of church life. It's awesome. So, ever since I, started the process of joining the Elder Board and was going on those retreats, I quickly realized, oh man, that is something I will always have to really look forward to after Christmas to help me just kind of see past the post-Christmas blues. Alright. I don't think I'm missing anything important. I hope not. Let me check the map. Yeah, no, Oh. Present the item to the freeholder. Am I going the wrong way? Am I kind of walking in circles here? I think I'm going the wrong way. So, let me go to this freeholder person, I guess. Do I have the item? Do you have the item? That sounds like something from a spy movie or something. That's a line from something. I've heard that before. I don't know what movie or something. Okay, so up the top, the stairs, the turn left. Oh, dang it. I thought it was going to be some crystal or something. It's this stinking belt again. Alright, right around here somewhere. Wait, is it the top of the stairs there? Oh yeah, I guess so. So up the stairs and then wrap around. Alright. Where are you at? Oh, maybe it's below the stairs. It just looked like it was on top of the stairs. There we go. Nice. Hey, yeah, I'll take some Constitution. Any more markers I should know about? A bunch of these guys over this way. So let's go up the stairs and back the way I was heading. Man, looks like I might be in here for a while. Then, of course, in the back of my mind after Christmas and looking ahead, had some games coming out that I'm looking forward to. One that I am thinking there's a good chance I'll really enjoy, but I don't feel absolutely confident, and that's Avowed. From the makers of Fallout New Vegas and The Outer Worlds, but it's in the style of The Outer Worlds.
What are those things?
But in the fantasy world of Pillars of Eternity. But then, of course, the game, you know, if you're familiar with me and the games I've enjoyed a lot the last few years, I am looking forward to with great confidence. I'd be shocked if I didn't totally love it. First time I've been hyped for a game with this level of confidence in maybe more than 10 years. I don't know. But Monster Hunter Wilds. Alright, I guess we'll go to this quest marker. Oh, let's read this, though. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, don't care.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
I'm going to enjoy killing this thing.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they just happen to look like spiders.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Wonderful.
Alright. Do a quick little save here. Kuba Booba says, I'm not excited for any upcoming games, not even GTA 6. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 came out, but I'm thinking of playing the first game again, but when the DLCs go on sale. I haven't played a Monster Hunter game. I'm excited for the Tomb Raider 4, 5, 6 remasters. I still haven't finished Tomb Raider 3. Cool, yeah. I was briefly into the Tomb Raider games on PlayStation 1 when I could use the Game Shark to cheat the crap out of them. But there came a point, I think it was Tomb Raider 3, when you're like swimming underwater and there's a great white shark. And I was just like, no, I think I'm done playing this. I don't think I can handle swimming in the water with great white sharks. Not because I was still cheating. I could have gotten past it. But I don't remember getting past that. And it's probably because I was just like, this is creepy. I don't like this.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Alright, are you going to fight? Or just talk? Blast it all! What did... Alright. Come on now. There we go. All right. Blah, blah. Sacrifice, worthy one. All right. Okay, I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break. All right, so Kuba says, kind of excited, not excited, I guess. Okay. With the Tomb Raider remasters, you have photo modes so you can fly around the map to figure out where to go and what to look out for. It does help. That sounds cool. I've seen some Avowed gameplay, but it looks so colorful, like Sea of Thieves. I was expecting something darker based on the first teaser trailer we got many moons ago. But the future of console gaming looks uncertain for me because Xbox is going third-party, but consoles may be more expensive with the PS5 Pro laying the groundwork. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm. That's one thing I'm wondering about with Avowed. It not only looks colorful, it looks very purple. And I'm just tired of that trend. I just can't not see the purple everywhere. In animation, in video games a lot. I don't know if I've seen it as much in movies, but I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. It just feels trendy and has for a while now. It just doesn't have the pop that it had the first dozen times I saw it being used. Yeah. So we'll see. That is one thing I'm kind of wondering about in the back of my mind. All right, bathroom break. All right. Anybody gonna have a superb owl party this Sunday? I think that I just looked up that meme while I was in the bathroom, and I think it doesn't necessarily mean what it does in our home. But last year, we've had some friends over for the Super Bowl, a couple different families, sometimes some other people as well, to just like eat food and hang out, and have the game on in the background, and maybe watch some Super Bowl commercials. Although there's increasingly fewer commercials worth watching, and you can always just catch the compilations on YouTube the next day. But it's just a fun excuse to get together with friends and hang out. And yeah, the superb owl idea has been around for a long time, but it means something else. I think in the meme world, it means like it's something people do. They put up posts and talk about owls in order to disrupt discussion of football. But we don't do that. It's a party for the Super Bowl, or during the Super Bowl, for people that don't care about the game. But one thing I started doing last year that I hope to do again this year is I use my DC Heroes Paper and Pencil RPG rule set, because you can easily create stats for pretty much anything. And I create stats for the mascots and then run a simulation of who I think based on the I imagine football as like an overly complicated simulation of the mascots fighting. And so I root, quote unquote, for the team whose mascot I think should realistically win if this is an accurate simulation when all is said and done. And if that mascot does not win, then all of the players have failed at their task of presenting the simulation. But I don't know who the mascots are. I usually don't find out until Sunday. But if anybody in the chat is like, has a foot in both worlds of the sportsy jock world and the geek world, and you happen to know the teams and the mascots for them, feel free to shout it out, and we can have a discussion about who should win. Let's see here. All right, there's a lot here, Kuba. I'll read it all real quick. I'm not going to respond to it all, I don't think, though. Let's see here. I do think that current systems will go further into the next generation because of how long it's taking for next-gen games to come to these systems. Yeah, the generations do seem to be getting on the longer side. I don't know what the next generation systems will need to offer to make me interested, because we have 60 FPS, and games generally play at a solid 1080p. Yeah, the jump from 1080p to 4K, even on a nice 4K TV, it's pretty minimal. You've got to have such a giant screen. And yeah. And then what about you? Are you comfortable with what current systems have to offer? Yes. The PS4 was great. That was a nice jump forward in some ways, but like, yeah, I'm totally fine if they just keep making these consoles for a while. I don't need games to look better and better and better. That is not the primary thing that interests me about games. Come on now. Oh, wait, what are we doing? Are we recovering memories? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just recovered a scream.
Go!
Let's see. Joel Nelson is straddling both worlds and says Kansas City is a wolf and Philadelphia is an eagle. All right, well then I am going to say that the eagle should win, right? I mean, the wolf would really have to get it in its jaws with some amazing timing. Otherwise, the eagle, if he just stays at it, can just slash, just swoop and slash, and just keep doing that until he wears the wolf down. Right? Is that reasoning sound, or does anybody want to present another angle to consider? I don't even know if I'll need to run the simulation. We'll see. I might still. We'll see. We'll see if there's a lot of conversation. If there's a lot of conversation, I don't need to do that. But if there's a lull, I'll get my stats out and start rolling 10-siders. See, can I go under there? Right here, maybe? No. Is it here? I feel like I have to step through that pretty soon, but I don't feel quite ready to. Okay, I think I did the thing I was supposed to do there, but it's still got a search area on my map, so I don't know what that means. Alright, I don't care. I'm getting out of here. Let's go through this thing if we can. We cannot. Can I close this with my super hand powers? I don't know what you want me to do. I can't... I can't get there, and I can't crawl under there. What the crap? Well, what does that say? Kill the demons and recover memories. Oh, maybe there's some memory I haven't recovered. That's got to be it, right? Is this one back here? Yeah. All right.
How I escaped.
The demon!
Keep running!
Ah!
Leave her! What are you doing? As if there was ever a question about it. You couldn't pull your own weight!
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
So this can't be the Divine.
For all we know, it's working with Corypheus.
If you believe that, strike me down.
All right. What are you supposed to be, her soul?
Are you her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
What, again? It wasn't their fault. We can debate the depressing details when we get back to...
Shut up, Alistair!
It's filled with wardens who made blood sacrifices to raise a demon army.
So
all right, flesh sack. Getting tired of you too.
When they're your terrible actions? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. The wardens have gone mad. Or maybe they always were. Someone has to stop them.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
I feel a decision point. probably a significant one. I don't even remember which one of them said what now. Let's see. David McKell asks, does this character you're playing as, are those his allies who are with him? Do they help fight enemies? Yeah, in the video game Dragon Age Inquisition, these other characters are your allies. Now, these two, Hawk and Alistair, are controlled by the game. I mean, they're all controlled by the game, but these two are not actually part of my party. They're just temporarily here. I can't do anything with their equipment. I can't mess with them, tell them what to do, any of that. But the others are my party members, and I can equip them in different ways. I can level them up the way I would like to. As far as Eldorast is concerned, these are all just his servants. Cuba says, I'm looking forward to AC Shadows. It's been getting such a bad rap. I hear it's a make-or-break game of Ubisoft. I'm still waiting for a deep sale for Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, I think I'm probably in the same boat. It's so interesting because I think, like, I really just hit a great stride with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I finished up arguably the main story, and I'm enjoying it even more in the post-main story, and just having a great time with that right now. That and Neverwinter Nights have been the two games I've been really into lately. And I feel like they're kicking themselves. They're I don't know, kicking themselves. Sure, I'll use that expression. Because there's so much to these Assassin's Creed games, especially since Origins, that when the new one comes out, I'm like, I don't need that. I can wait for a sale. I'm having such a great time with the last one you made. I think only the most hardcore fans of the series are going to be having any reason to buy it day one. It's really interesting to me. Yeah. And so I can afford to just see most Ubisoft games, at least Assassin's Creed games, as like, buy it when it's on sale, in 6 months to a year. And same with Star Wars Outlaws. Especially when they patch it so much, they fixed a bunch of the crappy stealth stuff from what I have seen. I'm like, okay, cool. This is on its way to a game I'll eventually like for much less. Keep at it, Ubisoft. I got your back in about 1 or 2 years. And I feel like Shadows is in a similar place. That they don't know how to make a game that, with their target audience, just knocks it out of the park the way that they maybe need to make good on their investment. I don't know. It's interesting. But I've been hearing the same thing, that it's a make or break game. So we'll see what happens. LOL, yeah, those AC games are huge. When I get to the end of those games, I don't even know what happened. The story can be hard to follow because there's so much else going on. Yeah, Valhalla, it's like, oh my gosh, all the different stuff going on in the main story just to get to the end of it. I'm like, there's so many different characters, and I can't keep track of any of this stuff. They should have just focused it on Eivor and his family and like what matters most to him. Anyway, but that's not the game we're playing. We got our own make or break moment right here. But now is not the time!
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Well then be useful. What?
All together. I'm with you.
Alright, let's see here. I don't know. Let's try this, I guess.
Come, real or not, the divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and drink that. Oh, I wonder if I would have got my health back when I leveled up, because I could level up now, and I think I might want to do that. What is this? I don't know. Maybe that's what you were talking about, Joel, but I haven't unlocked that ability yet. Mark of the Rift causes massive let's see. Successfully performing an ability combo earns additional focus for the party. Yeah, I might want to do that. Do I have this already? Yeah, I've got that already. So, raise a wall of ice to keep enemies at bay. But does it do any damage? It doesn't do any damage. I want to do damage. Got that already. 50% damage reduction. Ice mine. Oh, I want to make my way to Blizzard. Yeah. I feel like I've got fire options and I've got 2 fire options, 2 lightning options. I need to make my way toward another ice offensive option. So it'll freeze the first target to step on. I think I'd rather do the wall here. Sure. All right, we'll just call it good. Save while we're at it. Kuba says, with Xbox going third party, do you see any reason to own an Xbox console? For me, it's lost value because I can play Xbox games and PS exclusive on PlayStation plus third party. Yeah, for me, I am not a PC player because I just don't like keyboard and mouse. And I don't like the hassle of messing with system requirements, and I just want to put in a game in and it works. So I want the streamlined console experience. But what PC has that consoles don't have, or at least didn't until recently, is mods. And Xbox, both Xbox and PlayStation have been allowing mods.
Did the king's bastard think he could prove himself? It's far too late for that. Your whole life you left everything to more capable hands. The Archdemon, the throne of Ferelden.
Alright, I'll let him finish in a second. Let me finish this thought. But Xbox has shown that they are less restrictive on what mods can be used on their games. Skyrim in particular, but also Fallout 4. We've seen in both of those games that there are way more options because they allow third-party assets and stuff to be brought into the game and for the code to be manipulated in ways that Sony's like, nope, no. And so for someone that cares about that experience, and especially that experience with games that I really love, like the Bethesda RPGs, right now that would be the thing that kind of pulls me toward considering an Xbox next generation. But for now, it's just enough for me to feel like, okay, cool. I'm happy that I have my Xbox Series X now. And things could change. Maybe Sony will kind of open up, and have similar policies in the next generation, in which case I would just get one console and it'd probably be a PS5. But right now, that would be, for me personally, a reason that I would, that I at least am right now glad I have a Series X. Does it make it worth it that I purchased it? I don't know. That's a different kind of thing to sort through. Okay.
Who will you hide behind now?
Is that all it's got? I've heard worse than that from Morrigan.
Oh, one more Deep Stalker hide, please. Yep. Nice. Cool. Well, I don't really need strength +1, but okay. Willpower, good. Good for wizards. Okay.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Okay, so Kuba says for the next generation of consoles, I might be getting a PlayStation 6 because that looks to have more value for me. Yeah, and it might for me when the time comes. I'm very curious to see how things are going to play out. The next few years will be interesting, seeing how Xbox moves forward with their everything is an Xbox strategy. Kuba says console prices are usually the cost of mid-range graphics cards, not they're closer to an entry-level PC. I think I mean entry-level PC, not mid-range PC. Okay, but I don't want to really go PC because PC's all digital. I like physicals. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that develops too. Just like Avowed, a game I'm looking forward to, I just learned today is not planning on a physical release. And that was news to me, but not relevant to me because I wasn't planning on buying it physically anyway.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here.
I like
what's up there.
I like the option, but honestly, because sometimes if there's a physical version of something and I can get it, there's not a sale going on that can compare with Amazon's sale of like this physical product. That's nice to have the Amazon option.
Find out.
Now, servants! Spirit vulnerability. I don't think I have a spirit weapon right now. Oh, there's that ice thing that I haven't used yet. Let me just try that out, see what that looks like. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Oh, and I can rotate. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm tracking. Alright, let me just drop this right here. Can be destroyed. Can I cast through it? That's what I really want to know. Oh, no, I can't! Oh, that's suddenly a lot less useful than I thought it might be. Oh, well. Alright, is that all of them?
It's hard to trust my footing in this place.
Alright, here's something I want to try. Can I drop this on top of him, and what effect will it have if I do? Oh, no, it just kind of pushes him out of the way. Alright. Yeah, I didn't list it having any kind of damage effect. But I thought it'd be worth trying just in case. Oh! One of those things. Oh, we got weird floaty rocks. I don't know. Sure, we'll take it. Blackwall himself. I don't know what that means. Cassandra, helplessness. Oh, this is what they fear? So Blackwall fears himself. Varric became his parents. Vivienne. They got one for me. What do they think would be for me? Iron Bowl, Madness. What is this one? Is this mine? No. Not labeled. Cole fears despair. Solus fears dying alone. Sarah fears the nothing. Dorian fears temptation. So it doesn't look like there is one for me. Because I fear nothing! Okay. How come I can't jump? What happened to my jumping ability? Oh, there's my jumping ability. It just doesn't work in the graveyard, I guess. Alright. So we get another diamond. So we can drop something off. Maybe get a point. For some stat. What's left? Cunning. Alright, yeah, I don't really need that. What are those, like, weird raptor things? What the... Okay. Strength. Okay, that's got to be all of it, right? All the stat boosts I can get. So how do we get out of here now? Oh, stairs. Stairs this way. Let me look at my map, though. See if there seems to be anything glaring that I've missed. I don't think so. I'm not going for completionist, but if there's something super obvious, I wouldn't want to miss it. Let's save while we're digging into our menus here. Joel, if you're still watching, it just occurred to me that, like, if you like this type of game, you mentioned liking the combat of this type of game. If you haven't played the, like, Pathfinder Kingmaker or Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, maybe check out some reviews for that. I've made some reviews, but those were first impression reviews. But I talked about both a lot on the podcast as I played my way through them over the years. And you can find, you know, much more in-depth reviews, but they are real-time with pause, and great games. Great games. And Wrath of the Righteous, I think, is on a sale right now. On, I can't remember which console, maybe both, but I'm pretty sure it's on sale for until the 20th, maybe even, so you might even have some time. And Kingmaker is often on a very deep discount. I think Wrath of the Righteous is the better of the two, but I mean, Kingmaker is still a great game. There's some technical stuff, like you don't want to walk around, I discovered, with your inventory all filled up, or it can cause some glitches. And you don't want to keep maybe more than 4 to 6 active save slots. Because it can start crashing on console if those two things are going on, but barring that, it runs great. It's a lot of fun. Oh, this guy. I should probably drink one of these. Oh, let's drink one of these. Just electricity resistance. Nice. Who's this dude attacking me over here? Fire vulnerability, huh? Down you go. You got the same vulnerability? Yep, fire vulnerability. Nice. All right. We're collecting more memories now.
We are victorious once more.
Kuba says, I start school in 2 weeks and I'll be learning, I hope, how to program AI. I enjoy coding and AI is a new and evolving field, so I think it's the right direction to go in. Cool. Joel says, I can check those out, but don't feed my addiction, dude. LOL. Yeah, sorry, man. Don't check them out. Take your time. Hey, you know, you take your time and they'll just keep costing less and less and less. So enjoy Inquisition. There's a whole lot of game here. I'm assuming you haven't finished it yet or done like all the post-game stuff you can do, or the DLC, which you can usually get pretty cheap. Usually when it's on a deep discount, it includes all the DLC and stuff. This will be my first time doing the DLC. Not for like the playthrough series, but like once I'm done recording it for the playthrough series, I'm planning on coming back to it and doing the DLC that I never did. It's actually, you know what? It's possible I would do the DLC that has to do with Solus, because I think that's... I'll probably try to record that for my playthrough series, because I think that kind of leads in, is pretty significant for Veilguard. But anyway, tons of games. Don't rush. Don't rush. But just know they're there and they're waiting for you, man. What am I doing? What is happening? 1 hour left. 1 hour left. It's funny how these quarterly live streams are only 4 hours long compared to the marathon thing. I've deja vu. I've said this before. But like when I do these, it's often at the end of a work week or in the middle of a work week, and instead of like having 2 nights beforehand where I'm all rested up. And so even just by like the last hour of this, I can start feeling like the same as like 11 p.m. on my marathon nights. Okay, I don't think I need to stick around. I think let's just go see the cocoon lady. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's do this, though. After everybody takes a sip of the good stuff. Very nice.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
Stop telling me what to do unless you're willing to start fighting!
Cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fae.
Oh, that's another supply cache. Okay, let's wait on that. Maybe we got some big fight coming up or something.
The rift! We're almost there.
Great Hawk. Why not just dare the old gods to try to stop you?
Beautiful. Now, how will it serve me? Meanwhile, Pater's thinking, oh crap, I might be in some real trouble here. Let's save. Good grief. Nice.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Man, I just have to pause for a second and say, like, after seeing that, the difference in the visual design is all the more wide and striking between this game and at least what I've seen so far in the first 5 hours of Dragon Age: The Veilguard, where it's so much more colorful and pseudo cartoony. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, dude, this is inspired by like classic dark sword and sorcery fantasy, where like monsters freaking look like monsters. Something I'm looking forward to with Monster Hunter Wilds too. It's like, oh man. In Rise, they looked a little bit on the colorful side. Not too bad, but they're really looking like, some of them looking horrifying. And like, yeah, when I'm fighting monsters, I want to fight stuff that looks freaky. That's why I so much wish that I was up for the gameplay of Souls-likes, because man, they've got the kind of monster designs that I dig. Alright, so let's... Oh, we've got... Thank you, Solus, for putting the shield up. He's got spirit vulnerability. Is that lightning thing a spirit? I keep thinking that the X... what do you call it? The hotkey, the X hotkey lightning bolt thing? Is that actually a lightning spell? Oh yeah, it looks like maybe it is. Yeah. Okay. So do I not have a category that does spirit damage? Is that what this is, maybe? No, I don't think so. This I might want to buy next. I think we're getting high enough level that like those monsters, when they get like those big iron bars covering their health bar, it's like, I'd like to be able to strip that away. I'm typically not into like manipulation type spells. I just like doing damage. But when they start putting big buffs on themselves like that, stripping them away is pretty much like doing damage. Okay. Alright, so just normal attacks ought to take care of this thing pretty quick. And once again, Alistair is staring into space. Doesn't even seem to have any kind of ailments. Can I command him to do something? I don't think I can, dang it. There he goes, okay. Yeah, activate, Alistair. Jeez. Alright. Oh my gosh. 52,000 plus HP. Alright. My gosh. Koopa says, I'm looking forward to the marathon live streams. Maybe you'll be playing Avowed or GTA 6 on a Nintendo Switch 2, LOL. Yeah, highly unlikely I'll do it on a Switch 2. GTA 6 would have to really surprise me. I find their games to be cumbersome to play. That's a whole topic. Avowed, maybe. I think, well, I was going to say I think it'd be likely that I'd be done with it by the time the marathon comes around, but Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out. So, I don't know, we'll see. Joel says, I haven't beat Inquisition yet, trying to clear all tasks in an area before moving on, so it's taking time to progress the storyline, but there's plenty to keep me entertained. Yeah, man, if it doesn't get you so sidetracked that you kind of forget the story, or maybe you don't care and forgetting the story is not that big of a deal, that's sometimes how it is for me. There's a lot that you can do in this game. That's what I've been discovering between doing these live streams and recording sessions and stuff. It's like, oh man, there's a lot of fun, just kind of side missions, just meat and potatoes, D&D inspired RPG gaming. You know, it's good stuff. Christian Connoisseur says, how are you liking the game? I'm liking this one. It's been years since I played all the way through it, and so it feels like a new experience. And it's I think I would rank this number 2 of the Dragon Age games for me, with Dragon Age Origins being number 1. Okay. Back in it to win it? I don't know. Mr. 15,000, 52,000 hit points. Good gravy.
You are nothing.
Whew. Okay. Oh, I wish I could command those two guys. Where are you, Varric? Varric, what are you doing up there? Did you get sucked up there? It looks like you got... Oh no, you're doing like a melee attack or something. Cassandra needs to be up there. What the crap are you doing up there, Varric? Oof. Okay. Well... I'm gonna put a barrier on myself. Oh good, Cassandra's gonna help me out. Great. I mean, usually I feel like taking out the smaller guys first, unless I discover that the big boss is just endlessly able to respawn them. Speaking of, where did Big Boss go? Is he in the middle of teleporting at the moment? Oh, he's back there! Oh, Hawk. You're in trouble. And Solus. What the crap? Okay, so he's dead. Okay, let me just take stock. So there's one enemy called Apostates. That's what I need to check and see. Is there's this one, Apostates, and then there's the Aspect. So I'm gonna kill the Apostates, and then if more of these little enemies spawn, I'm gonna have to change my approach. So Varric, for now, I want you on that guy. Likewise, Elderast. Let's just see how that works out for us. Come on, take it out, take it out. Okay, there we go. Now. Alright, Hawk's in a bit of a pickle, but that's fine. Now, let's look at this laundry list of information. Oh, so he's vulnerable to electricity. Okay, cool, because I got a couple options. I can't freeze him, or sleep him, or scare him, or physical affect him. I don't know what perceptive means. He's got a vulnerability to spirit. I can't do anything about that. Soulless might. What's that weird 3 lightning thing? Is that, Oh, that's, this, whatever this is. Static Cage. So, okay, so we don't really have any spirit power stuff to take advantage of at the moment. What the crap was that Lovecraftian-looking category over here? Oh, he's a Rift Mage. Why can't I be a Rift Mage? Stone Fist. Why can't I learn Firestorm? I should be doing all these things. I am Elderast. What the crap? How come I can't learn this stuff? Oh well. At least I don't feel as limited in my magic as Dragon Age 2. Alright, so... let's Zot him. And then... and then do that. He's coming to get me! Does he have a fire vulnerability, or... he's on the move. I can try... this one. Oh! Man. I just want him to get stationary, and then I can use that special awesome ability. Okay, that's stationary enough. Let's do it right here. Ooh, boy. Okay, that's good. Can shock him again, I think. Where is he? There he is. Whoa! Oh crap, did casting another spell turn off that rift thing? I feel like it didn't last that long. That sucks if that's what it did. Whew. Okay, well... oh, just jumped over there. Ah, dang it, he's got a barrier up. Alright, electricity again.
I grow fat.
Oh, here comes some more of these things. Okay. So I guess he just does them... he doesn't endlessly spawn them all at once. He kind of can spawn a wave, and then that wave runs out.
Fear.
So let's... oh, is he teleporting? No, he's there. Okay, so let's do Chain Lightning then. Okay. Kuba says, anyway, GG Pater, I'm off to learn to code. I might actually finally install Dustborn and attempt to play it. Alright, cool. Have fun. Jill says, the rift doesn't last very long. Have to get a lot of hits in quickly. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the info. Where did he go? Where's his... Did he teleport away? I'm having trouble locating him at the moment. Oh, was that him? No. Okay, I lost track of him, so I'm not casting this right now unless I... Okay, that's an ally. Where did he go? Oops, wrong button. Where? Oops, where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Okay, there he is. Where'd you go, Elderast? I lost track of you. Oh, you're way over there. Alright. Oh, and you're not moving or anything, so I'm confused. Let me get over here and cast Barrier. Oh. Did Solus just cast Barrier on me? Where did... I think that might be an extra effect or something that I have. Oh, here comes a spider. Let's see here. Oh, they're behind us now. Okay, let's do barrier for us three here. Good. Oh, and there's Dude again. I'm way too close to him right now. I don't like that. Alright, let's do some chain lightning. Alright, we're getting him closer to the halfway point. Christian Connoisseur says, so remind me why you like playing with magic users so much again. It's because of the spectacle. It just looks cool. Just the different forms, the visual flair that different spells have. It's the variety, especially like of an elemental mage. Of just seeing a lot of different types of effects. Fire, ice, wind, stones, or whatever, you know. It's just like... It's just got a lot more spectacle to it. And then if it's a deeper RPG, like say a Skyrim or one of the Pathfinder games, then there's other little things, little ways that you can manipulate the world. You just have so much more flexibility. The way you can interact with the world is increased. That's also why I like doing the alchemy stuff in Skyrim, because there's a potion for almost anything you want to try to do in the game, you know. So it's really, yeah, it's probably a little bit closer to the variety you see in superhero comics, and that's really like, for a lot of my life, been my favorite type of geek fiction, is just the world of superheroes, because there's so much freaking variety in all the different cool things that different characters can do. So that's probably the main reason that I like playing as magic users in fantasy games. Okay, yeah, we can Zod him. But I feel like I should cast Barrier pretty soon here. Let me actually go here. And then do Barrier on us. Good. Another stinking spider. Now we'll do Chain Lightning. Nice. That thing's almost gone. And he's teleporting or something. I can't target him at the moment. But there goes that thing. Okay, now he's targetable again. Okay, I just gotta do basic attacks for a little bit here. Oh wait, no, I could do this one. Alright. Alright. How about some Chain Lightning? Wait, we got some more enemies coming on the field here? Why don't we, no, let's just chain lightning this guy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Mana's not looking great, so let's basic attack this guy while I recharge. Oh, never mind. This guy's a lot closer. Oh crap, you need a barrier up again. Ooh, I can get all of us here. Nice. Very good. Good. Alright, got some lightning spells back. Oh man! He's right up in me. I don't like that. Alright. Oh. Oh! Oh, man! Kind of ridiculous. Okay, so let's chain lightning this guy and hopefully hit these other dudes too. Are they no particular defenses?
Cannot stand the gate.
Okay, I gotta get my barrier up again.
It's me.
Oh, I think I had an auto barrier or something go up. That was weird. Can I get all these guys? I think I can. Okay. Good, he's down. That terror is, I need to get a little distance between me and Big Bad. Elderast, what are you doing? I thought... I want you attacking... Oh yeah, you are attacking him. It just looked like you were attacking Big Bad for a second there. But you know what? Let's do Chain Lightning again. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He disappeared. Okay. Terror, what? Where'd he get all these special abilities? Oh, no, actually a lot of these are ailments. Okay, good, good. Alright, we got him. Where's Big Bad? Where's Big Bad?
They feed on...
More spiders coming down. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, no. But that's a terror, isn't it? Yeah. Good grief. Kinda bonkers. Alright, so... Oh, no, 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 don't move to point. There, I want you to target that thing. You know what, let's regroup and let's cast Barrier. Let's do this here. Good. Let's do Chain Lightning. Good grief. There's Big Bad. Coming back with a vengeance. Alright. Somehow 16,000 doesn't seem that bad now. Alright, so. Lightning. Fire. Basic attack. Is he zodding me with something? What are you trying to do to me? I don't like this. Please tell me we're getting close. Okay, 12,000. That's a good development. Oops, come on, camera. Good, 10,000. Yeah, those lightning-based hits are doing some good damage, I think. Good, 9,000. Anybody sneaking up on me? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. There we go. Got him just within range so I can hit both of these guys. Nice. Let's see. Is it about time for me to put up a barrier? I don't think quite yet. Dude, let's just stay on him. I think we got it.
Die in agony.
I think you're gonna die in agony is what I'm thinking. Oh, we're close now. Zot. Almost dead. Just a little more. Oh, is he coming for me with his last breath? It sure looks like it. Let's get a barrier up. Actually, you know what? Let's just move. There he goes. Right? 60. Yep, there he goes. Yes. What? Oh, crazy Lovecraftian spider's back.
How do we get by?
You go first!
Go! I'll cover you. No, you were right. The Wardens caused this mess. A Warden must...
Yes, yes, go, Alistair.
A Warden must help them rebuild. That's your job.
No, no.
Corypheus is mine.
Oh, I'm torn. Because, like, Hawk will likely die to cover your escape. Alistair will likely die to cover your escape. Oh, man, what a choice. What a choice. I mean, Hawk... Like, Hawk is nothing to Elderast, because everything that Hawk was, everything that Hawk is known for, is because of what Elderast did while he was quantum leaped into Hawk's body. Hawk was not in the driver's seat when his legend and reputation was built. Elderast was in the driver's seat. So he is like... there's no reason. He doesn't feel anything like... Hawk is not even like a person to Elderast. Alistair, Elderast hates because they didn't get along in Dragon Age Origins, and it got to the point where, I mean, mechanically, I took all of his equipment off of him because I didn't want him to leave the party and take the equipment with him. I at least wanted to be able to sell it. But he didn't leave as soon as I thought he would, and so he ended up staying at my camp for a while and even showing up in cutscenes and actually being there at the end of the game just in his underwear. And so in my mind, it became like punishment for like Alistair not agreeing with Elderast. He had to stay at the camp with no clothes on. I think it's just, like on a meta level, I think it's just too much fun to hate Alistair, and so I don't think I want Alistair to die. He's at least a character to me, where Hawk is not a character in my mind. I was Hawk in Dragon Age 2. I'm not interested in interacting with him. I was him. As far as Elderast, the way I think I could justify having Hawk die is because Hawk is like less than nothing to Elderast. His feelings are beyond meh toward Hawk. But Alistair, I could see him wanting to keep alive just to ensure that he suffers the way that he's supposed to. So that's the choice I'm making. I'm gonna let Hawk die. Go, fleshbag!
Borg, say goodbye to Varric for me.
You don't even know Varric!
Always a maker
And that's how you use a pawn. Oh man, it's only about 20 minutes left in this whole live stream. That battle was epic. That took a while, didn't it? Good gravy. I wonder how long. Yes, I am great.
An army for Corypheus, it appears. The divine, or her spirit, was right.
I was right.
No, that's not how they see it, though.
I did this.
Saw their Inquisitor work another miracle.
Yes. Let them believe it. Because it was true. I am great and powerful.
They need something to believe in.
I suppose the Inquisitor and his warden friend escaped by the skin
What?
of their teeth.
Friend, what now?
Wouldn't be as good for morale.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake.
Where's Hawk?
Where he belongs.
Where's Hawk?
He's dead.
Hawk didn't make it.
Well?
Varric, I'm...
He'll be fine.
Alistair, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
You serve me.
You stay and do whatever you can to help. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori, but there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
To worship
While
me,
they do that,
yes.
I'll report to the wardens at Weishaupt. Corypheus won't catch us with our trousers down again.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Good luck, Inquisitor. Tell Morrigan. Just tell her I stood there looking foolish.
Why would she want to hear anything from you? It was Eldarast who romanced Morrigan in Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, David McKell, this is not the game shutting off. This is its load screens.
Alistair sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Now, what does that mean? See, this is a reason why I hate this dialogue system. Let's capitalize on this. Now, there's a picture of a crown there, which makes me hope that the idea is he's making a move to become king, leader, ruler, something like that. That's what Eldarast would want. So, yes, let's make sure everyone knows it.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he is close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment, Colin and Josephine are waiting in the war room with an update. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form? I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
Well, I wouldn't say she's at peace. She was weird! Strange and weird!
She refused to say anything outright. I could have used more direct answers and fewer journeys of self-discovery.
She made a lot of people feel that way.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further.
I hope not.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, here lies the abyss completed. So I can mark that off of my list of main quests. So just 3 main quests left. So what can I do in 15 minutes that won't start into some other big thing? Well, first... First, let's save. And I wouldn't mind doing multiple save slots. All right. So now, I think the next item in the journal was, she said, what? Go speak with the advisors in the War Council. What Pride had wrought is the next one. So let's go see. The Inquisition's efforts have weakened Corypheus' attempts to stir unrest in Thedas. Now is the ideal time to strike. Consult the advisors to plan the next move. Okay, let's go do that. Am I in the throne room? I'm not, but I think I'm above it or something. I think there's a fast travel system. Let's jump to here. David McKell says, read something that said, don't sit on toilet no longer than 10 minutes, LOL. Sorry, random. Just reminded me of one of your skits on 24 hours stream. Don't sit on the toilet for longer than 10 minutes? Oh, man. I don't think I can pull that off. There are times where I've got things to do. I've got battles to fight in there. Christian Connoisseur says, how far are you in Dragon Age 4? Only like the 5 hours I played to do my first impressions review. And I recorded all of that, so it'll be part of also my playthrough recording of the main campaign. So I'll actually have to watch a lot of that again to refresh my memory when I'm done here before I jump back into it again. Because it'll be months still before I get back to Veilguard, I'm pretty sure. All right.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Ambassador Briala has not forgotten her debt. You may count on aid from Orlais.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Yes. Easier to pick away at.
That's what we want. Demoralized soldiers fall first. Where is Corypheus now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Why are you still wearing that furry thing? What did you just say? It's time to kill them all.
We strike Corypheus now, while his people are reeling. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
Yes. Hello, Morrigan. Please continue.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
It is best if I show you.
Will it grant me power?
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
And how did you do this?
You can restore an artifact like this.
There was a price, but one I gladly paid. I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Interesting. Christian Connoisseur says, what game do you look forward to coming out next? Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I haven't. One, the sword combat looked too tough for me, so I never even tried one. Monster Hunter Wilds, for sure, is what I'm most looking forward to. But Avowed, in the meantime, I think there's a good chance I'll love it.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might
be. This could be useful.
A useful trick.
For one who knows the way, certainly. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
How did you find this?
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
That's interesting because that almost fits the headcanon. I played, what's that game? Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. The first time I played that game was, I was coping from, like, realizing that Morrigan was not in, what do you call it, in Dragon Age 2, and I probably wasn't going to see her for a long time. I'm a huge Farscape fan, and Claudia Black does the voice of Morrigan, and she was one of the main characters in Farscape. So anything having to do with Claudia Black, I was just like, oh. And so I got this attachment to Morrigan as a result, and so I played as Morrigan in maybe my first playthrough of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and I was just like, that's where she went in some of her strange mystical travels. Well, now in Inquisition, she even implies that she's been not even necessarily to our world. So she's done some reality hopping herself, it sounds like. Interesting. What does that mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
What do you mean, opened from this side?
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
You have one?
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
So, are these useful to us at all? If so, how?
If most of these mirrors are broken or locked, then what use are they?
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Yes, so get back into my party! She doesn't in this game. Oh well. I've seen her in one scene in the first 5 hours of Veilguard. I'm hoping there's a lot more of her, but probably not. Okay, return to the war room to confirm the plan of attack.
A working nursery.
Alright, saving again. And more than once. Hey, Morgan's in there. Alright, well, that's something. Alright, 16 power. Here lies the abyss. That's the next one, right? Oh no, what pride had wrought.
Are the soldiers ready?
As ready as they can be. We're asking a lot of them.
Am I doing something for Ferelden here? I don't know what's next. Maybe it is this one over here. Is it, Alright, I gotta get out of here. It's about time for me to end the stream anyway. What pride? Return to the worm to confirm the plan of attack. But that doesn't actually help me. You gotta tell me which thing on the board confirms the plan of attack. Alright, let me see if I can just find that really quick. Dragon Age Inquisition. What pride had wrought. Alright, so here's the IGN thing. Enter the worm to learn about what precisely is the next move of the Inquisition. It'll be a cutscene that winds up taking you out of the worm and into your garden automatically. Triggered at the conclusion of both Here Lies the Abyss and Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I don't understand. When you're ready to proceed, you'll need to run a mission from your war map. It costs 40 power. So, either way, I'm going to be doing... I'm going to have to do side quests to gain 40 power before I can get into this. Did I finish Here Lies the Abyss? Let me see here. Now's the ideal time. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, time to end the stream. But now at least I know I got to spend some time doing a bunch of side quests. I've only got, like, how much power do I actually have? Does it say here somewhere? I think it was like 16 power or something, so I gotta get like, what, 24 or something to get the rest of the way there. So I will have to do that between now and the next time I record. But thank you guys for coming out for the stream. It was great to have you here in the chat and giving me things to bounce off of and talk about. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your night and the weekend ahead of you, and I will talk to you guys another time. Thanks. Bye-bye.